So all the sayings of Muhammad Islam are hadith, all the deeds and activities of Muhammad Islam also hadith, and all the mental recommendations or consent, silent consent of Muhammad Islam, silent consent of Muhammad Islam also hadith. What is silent consent? That someone said something in front of him or someone did something in front of him and he witnessed that, but he didn't stop. He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. That means mentally he is agreed with that action of another person. That is also hadith. So from this point of view, there are three types of hadith. One is qawli hadith, fi'li hadith, and taqreeri hadith. Qawli, fi'li, taqreeri. So you can write a question. Sorry. What is called hadith? What is called hadith? So hadith is the sayings of Muhammad Islam, activity of Muhammad Islam, and his mental recommendations. Okay. Now we understood what is hadith. Hadith, sayings of Muhammad Islam, activities of Muhammad Islam, and his recommendations of Muhammad Islam are called hadith. Now here we said there are so many million hadiths, million activities are there, million of words of Muhammad Islam he pronounced in his whole life of 60 years, all are included in hadith. Okay, so words, sayings, and Muhammad Islam are called hadith. Now here some hadith related to munajat. What is munajat? Munajat actually it means whisper, talking secretly, secretly asking something from Allah. It's called munajat. So munajat is kind of application in the court of Allah. Allah himself taught how to apply to him. So there are so many verses of the Quran where Allah himself taught how to apply to him. Also, Muhammad Islam taught us, because Muhammad Islam did have direct connection with Allah. So Muhammad Islam knew how to apply to the court of Allah, how to ask something to Allah. In our day-to-day life, when we ask something, we should be polite in asking. We should have a manner. You know how to write an application, how to write a letter. If you write a letter in your own way, that cannot be called a letter. There are some certain ways to write a letter, and there are some certain ways to write an application. A specific professional method is there. So you need to know how to apply. So Allah himself is teaching how to apply to his court, and Muhammad Sallam also teaching how to apply in the court of Allah. So there are some hadiths which are related to munajat or supplication, supplication, something. So how to apply in the court of Allah, Muhammad Sallam taught us. So first hadith which is mentioned here for application in the court of Allah, how to call Allah, how to apply. First one is Allahumma musarrif al-qulub. So all the applications are not applied in all cases. In different cases, different applications are there. So here, let us see where we can apply this application that made by Muhammad Islam. Allahumma musarrif al-qulub. Oh Allah, you musarrif, you move, rotate al-qulub, the hearts. You rotate the heart. your mind is not concentrated. You are reading something, you are attending in my class, mind is going here and there. You are thinking so many things, so many junk things are coming in the brain. When you are praying, in prayer, your mind is going here and there, no concentration, moving, running. It's okay. But when you want to do something so perfectly, you need to concentrate your mind. If the mind is not concentrated, then your work never ever will be perfect. So the perfection of your serious and important works, you should concentrate in your mind. And for the concentration, you can ask Allah, that Allah, I'm going to do this great job. So let me concentrate myself. Allahumma wasarrif al-qulub. Oh Allah, you are the rotator of the hearts. That is the ability of the heart, that heart can rotate, heart can move, heart can do things, so many things. It is actually the mind. Consciousness, human consciousness can do so many things at a time. This is a great quality of the heart. It is okay, but when you are going to do something perfectly, then you have to ask Almighty Allah, Allah, Musarrif al-Qulub, you are the rotator of the heart, Sarrif Qulubana, please rotate my or our heart, ala ta'atika, on your ta'at. Ta'at means obedience. So, Allah, please make my heart move on your obedience. So this is how you can concentrate on your words. Before reading, you cannot concentrate in reading. So you can make this dua, Allahumma musarrif al-qulub, sarrif qulubana ala ta'ati. So when you are praying, before praying, you can make this dua also, because you cannot concentrate in praying also. In every word, one has to have the concentration. And hadith number 2, Allahumma tahhir qalbi. All these are related to the heart or mind, because heart or the mind is the driver of the body. If the driver is not perfect, then the works will not be perfect also. If the heart is not okay, if there is no calmness and quietness, if there is no peace in the mind, then all the works will be, imperfect. All works will be imperfect. So if the heart is concentrated, if there is peace in the mind, then everything will be okay. So heart should be pure, purified. Mind should be purified. Also, mind should be concentrated, very serious. So, Allahumma tahhir, oh Allah, purify my heart. If there is anything junk thinking in my mind, remove it. Because all the junk things are very, very evil for anything. Because those junk things are the foreign in the body or in any substance. Allahumma tahhir qalbi. Oh Allah, purify my heart min al-nifaq, from the hypocrisy. Wa amali min al-riya. Riya means show. Amal. And Allah, purify my works. My works min al-riya, from showing. Because so many people doing something for show, to have a picture, to post in the social media, for showing only. So Allah, purify my works. So each and every work should be purified from the showing. So whatever I'm doing, let me do it perfectly, number one, and it should be free from any type of exposing. So I do not expose something from because I'm doing everything for your happiness, for the well-being of the humanity. وَعَيْنِي يعني وَطَهِّرْ عَيْنِي. You purify my eyes. مِنَ الْخِيَانَةِ, from embezzlement. So, eyes can mistrust also. When someone sees anything attractive, then he is greedy for that. So one should not cultivate the greediness in his mind, and I should be stopped from greediness. So Allah, purify my eyes, alisani, and purify my tongue. Because you are pronouncing and saying so many things. Make a control on my tongue. Because I do not want to pronounce the bad words or the evil words or the slang words. So please purify my tongue, means purify my pronounced words. We are lucky that we can talk. There are so many things and creations of Allah who cannot talk. A tree is not talking because that capacity is not given to them. So tree cannot talk. They have life also as we have, but they cannot talk. They cannot move. But we are very, very privileged. So Allah, you make my tongue purified from al-kadibi, from the falsehood. So I will pronounce only the truth. I will pronounce only the truth. As Muhammad was like that. Because he was Al-Amin. He was Al-Amin. As-Sadiq or As-Siddiq. Kana min as-Siddiqeen. So he was most and ever truthful person. So Allah make me truthful and save my tongue from the falsehood. فَإِنَّكَ تَعْلَمُ. And you know, Allah, you know, خَائِنَةَ الْأَعْيُنِ, the person who is the embezzler of the eyes. وَمَا تُخْفِي فِي الصُّدُورِ. And you know what is there hidden in the heart. So if there is any nifaqi or any hypocrisy in me, please remove it. So this is kind of self-purification. We can make this dua for our well-being. To purify ourselves, we can make this dua in the court of Allah. Because ultimately, everybody is going back to Allah. Allahumma inni as'aluka. Hadith number 3. So, boys, you will memorize this hadith. And you can read. Allahumma inni as'aluka wa Allah, I'm asking you as-sihhata. Sihhata means health. Allah, make me healthy. Because in Allah yuhibbu al-abd al-muhtarif. Allah loves the active person. So if you are not healthy, if you are very weak, then you cannot be active. You will be useless. You will be good for nothing. So Allah make me healthy. So we have to follow a healthy lifestyle. We have to wake up in the right time, go to bed in the right time, and take bath in the right time, and take our food in the right time, and do our walks in the right time. And it should be, a good, healthy lifestyle. So we are asking to the court of Allah that Allah, please make me healthy. Make me healthy. Allahumma inni as'aluka as-sihhata. Allah, I'm asking in your court for my healthy life. Wal-iffata, and purified soul. And asking for purified soul, which is free from nifaq, hypocrisy, jealousy, greediness, everything, all the evils. Please, Allah, make my soul purified. Husnul khuluq. Husn means beautiful. Khuluq means character. Allah, I'm asking for the beautiful character. My behavior. Some people behaving very rough and tough and bad and rude. So Allah, please make me a person who can behave nicely and gently to anybody. Or rida means happiness. We are not happy. Someone has so much. He's very blessed. So many bounties he got. He's still not happy. So Allah make me feel contented. I'm full. So I'm asking you for rida, for happiness. Let me be happy. Bil qadri. Bil qadri, qadr means taqdeer, means luck. Whatever came in my life, let me be happy. By my wealth, let me be happy, because it was there in my luck and destiny. And whatever came as a human being, as a person, my color, body color, my height, my health, everything what I have, Allah, please let me be happy with the destiny. He's a boy, she's a girl. Let her be happy that she's a girl. Let him be happy as he's a boy. So whatever you got, whatever you have as a luck, Allah, let me be happy with that. So these are the beautiful supplication or application in the code of Allah. Lesson 15, the moral teachings in the light of Hadith. Actually, Hadith and Quran, these two sources of Islamic teachings are full of morality. Full of morality. So what is morality? Someone is stealing. It is morality. It is immorality. And he tells a lie always. Telling lie, it is morality. It is not morality. It is immorality. Someone respect father and mother. And when he come back home from the school, he gives salam, assalamu alaikum. He's giving salam to father and mother. Is morality or immorality? This is morality. Someone has money and he is giving this money for the help of the disastrous people, those who are destitute and those who are in problem, helping the poor and beggars. This morality or immorality? This is morality. And you have your garbage collected from your home and putting in the middle of the road. Morality or immorality?
Immorality.
This is immorality. So we understood what is morality. Morality are the behavior which are approved by the society. Morality are the behavior which are approved by Quran and Sunnah. Morality are the behavior which are approved by Allah and His Rasul. Morality are the behavior which are approved by the authentic sources of law of the society are called morality. Telling the truth, morality. Helping the poor, morality. Behaving nicely and respecting the elders, morality. Loving the youngers is morality. So these are the morality. Quran and Hadith full of morality. Nowhere in the Quran or Hadith where Quran and Hadith is asking that you can steal. So there is no immorality in Quran and Hadith. Prophet Muhammad SAW, he was leaving emblem for morality. Leaving emblem for morality. Leaving example for morality. Each and every activity of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was full of morality. So he said, I have been sent in this earth. Allah sent me in this planet so that I can fulfill the best behavior, best morality. So Muhammad SAW was a moral teacher. He was the teacher for the entire mankind. And his teacher was Allah. So, innama bu'istu liutammima makarim laki. Verily, I have been sent in bracket by Allah liutammima, so that I can fulfill, complete makarim al-akhlaq. Makarim means the honorable, the best al-akhlaq character. So Allah sent me to fulfill and complete for the fulfillment of the best character. So he was leaving example, because each and every act and move of Muhammad Islam was for beautiful behavior and morality. Now see some moralities here mentioned in a book, page number 86. Irhamu man fil ardi yarhamukum man fis samai. This is the hadith of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that Irhamu, you shower your mercy, man fil ardi, who are there on the earth. Yarhamukum man fis samai, who is there in the sky, he will shower his mercy on you. A beggar, you are giving food. He is going without food for 7 days. So you are giving food to him. This kind of mercy. So who will shower mercy on you? Allah himself will shower mercy on you also. You know, in Bani Israel, a lady, she was not a good lady at all. She was coming back from her works in the midday, and it was a scorching sun. So she saw a dog. The dog was very, very thirsty. And there was a well over there. The dog, you know, the dog could not fetch water from the well. So this lady, she was a bad lady. She fetched water with the help of her shoes. Fastening with the rope, she inserted the shoes inside the well and fetched water, took water, and gave it to the dog. The dog drank this water. And Allah was so much happy. Allah was so much happy for her. So, though she was not a good lady, because of her this merciful activity, Allah forgave her and allocated Jannah for this lady. So, whoever they are on the earth, you shower your mercy. Who is there in the sky, he will shower his mercy upon you. Next, this is al-khalqu iyalullah. This related to morality. This lady showed the morality that the dog, it was the creation of Allah also. So she helped the dog, showed her morality. So morality is something that nobody will make you bound to do, that automatically will come from your own mind for the humanity or for the creations of Allah. That is called morality. Al-Khalqu Iyalullah, the entire creation of Allah, like the family members of Allah, entire creation, whoever there in the created being, in our solar system or in our planet Earth, whatever there are like the Iyalullah, like the family members of Allah, Fahabbul Khalqi ilallah, the best family member of Allah. In our family, our father, mother, brother, sisters, uncle, auntie, everybody there. So who is the best among them? So someone is the best person. So in entire creation of Allah, who is the best? The person, Fahabbul Khalqi ilallah, the best person among the family members of Allah. Actually, we said Allah doesn't have any family members, but entire creation are like the family because Allah take care them all very carefully. So the best creation of Allah among all, man ahsana ila iyali, who behave well with the created beings. Any created being. It can be ant, it can be cow, it can be cat, it can be dog, it can be any animal or any creation. Of course, if it is human, then they will be given the first priority to show your mercy. So the person who is merciful and behave well with the creations of Allah, he is most favorite person. So we got the answer, who is the most favorite person in the sight of Allah. Next hadith. This is also moderate. Huh? Inna Allah yabghadu al-fahish al-waziyya. Allah yabghadu. Allah is having the wrath and angry. Wrath. Allah is very angry on the person who is al-fahish. Fahish, who is slang, indecent. Allah is very much unhappy on the indecent person. Allah is very much unhappy on the indecent person. Next is la iman liman la amanat lahu. The person who doesn't have the amanat, he doesn't have iman. So if a person doesn't have amanat, he will without iman. Trust. Someone gave you something and you are not keeping that. You have to deposit it with yourself and save it. But instead, you have eaten, you have used that. This khiyan. So if you do so, you will not have your amanat. This is also morality that when someone works for you, you have to give them their wages in time. Not wait. Not make them waiting. So this immorality to make the workers wait for money. They should be given their wages right time. Next one, al-Muslimu man salim al-Muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadihi. A true Muslim is a person who saves the Muslims from his tongue and his hands. That means you will not bully someone. You will not rebuke someone. You will not torture someone with your hands. If other Muslims are saved from your hands and tongue, you are the true Muslim. And if other Muslims, they are not saved from your tongue and hands, then you are not. Iyyakum al-hasad. Be careful about the envy, final hasad, because envy, kind of jealousy, ya'kulu al-hasanat, jealousy eats up the good deeds. Kama ta'kulu an-nar al-hatab, as the fire eats up the dry wood, firewood. Firewood, if you set fire on the firewood will be burned to ashes. So if there is jealousy in the mind, then good deeds will be burned to ashes. Last one is man gasha falaysa minna, the person who cheats. Gasha, gash means cheating. Falaysa minna, he is not amongst us. So many students, they are cheating in the exam, writing from others, copying from the books, copying from the paper, this cheating. And you are writing in this way, and finally you are passing, years after years, in class after class you are passing, and you are getting a wrong certificate. Because that is not your achievement. Your certificate is wrong. And by that certificate, you will get a job. So your income, your earning will be also haram. That is a hadith say, man gasha falaysa minna. The person who cheats is not amongst us. So please write some questions. What is called hadith? Number 2, right? Some hadith related to munajat. Okay, this will be your home. Number 3. What is morality? I've already discussed what is morality. Write some hadith. Better you write 3 hadith only. Three hadith related to morality. Okay, this will be your homework. So if you have question, and this is how we finish chapter 3. Next, inshallah, we will start chapter 4. If you have any question, you can ask me. So note it down, note this question down. Okay, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.